Hello guys, welcome back. Right, today's going to be the part 2 of the install of the corner bench in the back of the van. I've purchased a ply, 8 ply sheets of the 1.2 metres by 606 millimetres by 18 millimetres. So that should be enough. I planned it all out, so fingers crossed that'll be enough. Got some timber framework just to do a few joins. That's the contents of the back of the van that I've got out. I'm going to be working outside underneath the awning. That's the bar at the top of the garden. That's what we'll be in tonight, having a few drinks. Yeah, put the awning out because it's scheduled for rain today, and I do want to crack on and get this corner bench started. Right, so like I said in the previous video, I'm not going to bore you. I'm just going to show you stage by stage what I've done, and maybe a little bit of an explanation how I've done things or how I've messed things up. Right, so see you in a bit. Bench ready for action. Right, so what I'm doing now, I'm cutting out the sheets to the measurements that I've written. Hopefully. Apologies for that, we're on a flight path, so every so often you're going to have a plane coming over. I think it's every 5-10 minutes, I think. I don't know, I'll find out. Right, as I was saying, yeah, I'm just going to cut the panels to what I've written down on my little expert drawn measurements. That makes sense. Yeah, so I'm going to get the old circular saw in a minute. I'm just measuring up the ply and getting it all sorted out. Just get started, get warmed up. Once I get warmed up, I know what I'm doing. What you'll notice is as well that I'll be coming in and that to film because I've got neighbours and that, and I'm not 100% sort of like confident yet and talking to a phone to you guys, which I love talking to you guys, but I don't know, I ain't got the confidence there yet, but eventually I will do. But yeah, so from time to time I'll be coming in so I can chat to you, but then I shall just do the non-talking verbal part outside, just showing you bits and pieces what I'm doing. Okay, I've drilled, I've cut the ply sheets for the first section, which is that one there. So I've cut the end panel. I haven't done that bit yet because I'll wait until I get it all joined up. So I'm just pre-drilling a couple of holes now to get the bottom section in. So I'm going to do that and I'll show you in a sec. Right, got those two bits joined together. So that bit is this bit here, which I'm going to be cutting down. But once I know the height, I think I'm going 360 from the floor up. So I want to start the arch or the curvature around after the height of that. So I've got the back section in, lower back, but now I've got a whole sheet of 606 millimetre to put on top of that. So then that's 460 mark there. So that's the height of the seat. So then I've got a good fixing point there with the whole sheet going up, if you see what I mean. But I'll show you in a sec. Right, so that's going to be the front. That's going to be side, it's going to be attached to the shower. That's the back. Going to have another bit on top of that to extend it. Just got to do a couple more fixings in there. So I'm using a 3.5 pilot drill bit first to go straight through. Using a 4.4mm just to go through the outer bit, so the screw can go straight through. And I just use one of those bits. I've forgotten what they're called, but just to make the screw sit flush. So I've just got the back whole board in, so that's going to, I've just got to screw that in now to the corners. So that's going to be the back of it, so that's going to be underneath the window. So that's going to be the front of it. Got a bit of an overhang on this one because I can use that to attach the second part to it. Don't know how yet, but we'll keep it there for now. I'm just going to crack on, fix that back bit in, support it down there, then I'll sort out the seating area, back support hinged, so this lifts up. That's the outer part done. So now I'm just going to join that at the back, then get the right height from this and match it over there, put a timber batten in there, and round the sides. Then that'll be giving a level surface then for the lid, the seat. Okay, so I've just got it laid on its back, so I'll just put that to join those two back bits together, just checking for, make sure it's all square. And can't get any better than that. So what I'm doing now is not decided if I'm using that yet or not, but I'm using this, or going to put something there so it's the same level as the front. So I need something to hinge the seating area onto. Probably, I don't know if I'm going to use that yet, but I'll need to put something else in the back there anyway, so I might use a bit of the old CLS timber. Then put that, actually I might have that, then put CLS timber underneath it to strengthen it, so give it a better finish. Looking at this side, yeah, I'll do that. Sounds like a plan. Okay, right, I've got a bit of the CLS timber, the old was it the 63 by something, I can't really remember the measurements of it, but it's from Wickes. It's about £3.50 per piece. I think it's on a sale at the moment. So what I'm doing that is I'm having that the same height. So this is the seating area, that bit there, if you can sort of like see it, it's on its back at the moment. So that is going to be the same height as the front of that. Then I'm going to use a piece of the cut off ply to screw on top of that, then hinge onto that, so then that will be flush with the top of that, with the other bit, the seating bit. It all makes sense, hopefully. Right, that's one part of it almost done. What I've done is I've just drawn some holes and have to cut out, so I do that so ventilation, so obviously when we sit down it's not the sweat underneath it, it's going to have a bit of air space. So what I'm going to do is going to take this outside now. Typically it's raining, so I've had to move everything and rush in here because this was just underneath the awning. So I'm just going to take this off to drill these holes, sand them down, fix it back to the back plate there, and we'll probably call it that for the day. But I'll be back in a minute when I've drilled the holes. Right, got it in the van. So that was a bit of a struggle, but it's in. I've got to do a bit of a modification around there. Like I said earlier on, I'm going to cut around that bit anyway. So it's going to come down sort of like an angle, an arch bit down, and finish off nicely there. So I've got access to the sockets and all that. It's in there. I might need to do a bit of adjustment just to push it back a little bit, or I might just have that gap there. I don't know yet, because it'd be quite nice to have a little bit of a window ledge. But again, it's that lost space. But if I did move that in, then I'm gonna have to do something with this bit. So I'm gonna have to trim all that angle down. And to be honest with you, I ain't gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna lose the space. It's only a couple of inches down there. So it'd be quite good to have a window ledge there. And it'd be nice to have it flush, finished with a shower as well. Because I had this bit around, which was the lighting underneath. That went around that way, so I'm going to cut that, not today, I'll do that in another video, but then once I've carpeted this, I will go along with the skirting board, and again we're sort of like under lighting as well, so it goes all the way around. But anyway, that's the first part in. Got storage, nice ample storage in there. So then on the next video, I'll be doing the other bit there that pulls out for the bed. So that'll make it nice and cramped in here. But right, guys, I'm going to leave it here for today. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Oh, it's quite nice to sit in the corner here, actually. It's all dusty though, but there you go. Yeah, please like and subscribe. Leave any comments, good or bad, doesn't really matter. I'll answer them. I'm enjoying doing this build, and right, the next video you'll see me doing is doing the other part of the bed. Right, cheers guys, take care, have a lovely